Hey everybody, Jonathan here, and I'm super excited to share some new LEGO Marvel leaked information for 2025 that comes by way of Brick Clicker. Of course, all of this should be taken with a grain of salt. That being said, Brick Clicker has always been reliable in the past, so let's start with our cheapest sets and work our way up. Up first is the $15 Iron Man mech versus Ultron. Now, at this point, we don't really know anything other than names and prices, but again, all of that's rumors, so take it with a grain of salt. But this does sound pretty interesting because, as of the recording of this video, we haven't had an Ultron minifigure in over, oh my gosh, well, 2015 was the last time. So it's really, really good to have a rumor that Ultron may be back. Now, of course, the most exciting thing would be for it to be Ultimate Ultron, like his final battle version, but do keep in mind that LEGO loves to reuse minifigures from other sets, and technically we do have an Ultron Mark 1 that comes in the Avengers Tower that's $500, so I wouldn't put it past LEGO to just reuse that minifigure. However, I think we all would prefer for it to be the more robust version of Ultron from the end of the movie. Of course, it could also be based off of the comics and not the MCU at all, so at this point, we just gotta wait and see, but that would be really exciting to get Ultron either way. There's also a $15 mech pack called Spider-Man Mech vs. Anti-Venom. Now, I threw this in here that's showing the Spider-Man and Green Goblin mech from years ago, but of course, at a $15 price point, it's probably just Spider-Man in a mech versus Anti-Venom on his own without a mech, but how cool would it be if he did get a black and white mech? That being said, this would be our first ever LEGO Anti-Venom, and that would be really exciting. Jumping up to the $30 price point, we have Spider-Man Car versus Venom's Venomized Car. I really doubt that this is the set name because it's hard to pronounce and doesn't really make grammatical sense, but at $30, I have to imagine we would expect something kind of like the Spider-Man car with the Venomized Green Goblin, and maybe a little car for Venom, or maybe both cars are smaller to reflect that $30 price point, but either way, only time will tell. Jumping up by $5, that takes us to the $35 Iron Man, Cars, and Black Panther versus Red Hulk. Once again, probably a set that has a different name because it's kind of hard to pronounce and doesn't make any grammatical sense. Now, once again, LEGO does love to reuse figures, and technically there are generic Black Panther and Iron Man minifigs in sets right now, and since Iron Man and Black Panther unfortunately are both dead in the MCU, I really doubt that this will be an MCU-based set with like Harrison Ford Red Hulk, so I have to imagine we'll all be at minifig scale here with a car build, although it would be very cool if this was a big fig Red Hulk, but we're rumored to get that in an MCU set, and I can't see them making two big fig Red Hulks that would be different, but also like MCU and comic books, so at this point we just gotta wait and see, but 3 minifigs at $35 does sound pretty cool. Jumping up to $40, and probably my most hyped rumor here, is the Spider-Verse Miles Morales versus the Spot. Now, this opens up tons of possibilities of what the set could be, but of course, Miles Morales and the Spot would be in it, and with the word Spider-Verse being in the title, it makes me wonder if there could be any other Spider-Verse minifigs that appear in this set. It would be great to get Peter B. Parker, maybe Spider-Gwen, and just get our main characters, but at $40, it's tough to say how many minifigs could come in this, especially because it's got to have a build of some sort. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm really excited about this one. Now, jumping way up to $100, there's a rumored buildable Marvel logo. Now, no offense to the creator that made the one I'm showing here, it was just the first thing I could find at a quick glance. I have to imagine it would be a little bit more robust and bigger and more grandiose than what we see here, but it's a pretty good representation of what can be built with LEGO as far as the Marvel logo goes. At $100, I would be shocked if this didn't come with at least some kind of commemorative minifigure, but also at $100, I could see it being like an art set and not coming with anything, so it's just tough to say based off of what we know right now, but how cool would it be if this was like a celebration of all Marvel and we got several minifigs from past movies that have never come in a LEGO set before, maybe like the Big Six Avengers or something like that from various points in the MCU. I don't know. It would be awesome to see, but there are definitely versions of every MCU main 6 Avengers hero that have not been made yet, that this would be an awesome opportunity to do so if LEGO takes the chance. I guess we gotta wait and see. Finally, at $100, there's also a rumored Civil War airport battle. Now, of course, we got a legendary LEGO Marvel set airport battle back in 2016 for Captain America Civil War, so it will be interesting to see what route they go this time. Of course, LEGO has gotten more expensive, I suppose, in terms of the prices going up, so the old set was 807 pieces with all those minifigs and a giant buildable Ant-Man. I don't really know the route they're going to go this time, but at the very least, I hope we get another Giant Man LEGO build. and we'll see where they go from here. But that being said, those are all the rumors from now. These came from Brick Clicker over on YouTube, as mentioned, so be sure to check him out, and let me know what you think of these rumors in the comments down below. Once again, let's not get too excited because we never know if these things are 100% accurate or not, but even if most of them are accurate, it's still an exciting time to be a LEGO Marvel fan, and we should all rejoice for that. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next video.